Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess. We're here in the pause screen to show you the progress we've made on Poes. We're up to 16 now, so we're making pretty good time, actually. Anyway, we're now going to be heading into this little cave here that was behind the big boulder in the Kakariko Gorge area. It's pretty dark as well, and there's a bunch of spider webs in the way. The good thing is, though, there's only 4 different intersections we have to take. Like, this is one we can go to the left there, or to the right with the spider web blocking the path. We're going to need to be taking 2 rights and 2 lefts to get the Posol, I believe, and then like 2 rights, 1 left, and a right in order to get the heart piece. It sounds kind of complicated, but they're actually both at the same junction, so that's pretty good. The other good thing about this cave is that while it is still pretty dark, there's not any like perils along the way. There's no pits or anything you have to worry about. So pretty much, you know, if you hear an enemy, you can pretty much spot it if you look around. And so you don't have to be using your lantern oil this whole time. So anyway, we've taken 1 right already. Now we need to take another right. Oh, there's a Deku Baba there. Yeah, okay, let's pick up some seeds for our slingshot, you know, because we're going to be using that again. And boy, that guy almost got me. Alright, so that's our first left, and now this next intersection we'll have a right and a left. The one behind the spider web is the piece of heart because it's the right path. Let's go in here. We're going to need our lantern and let's fight this big spider here. Whoa. Okay, usually it like waits and kind of like perches itself up before it attacks, and that's when you need to hit it, but I guess it just left itself open all the time. So after lighting those 2 torches, this big chest appears here next to that waving spider web. And we open it up, of course, to receive a piece of heart, as I've already said. So collect 3 more for another full heart container. Now, we need to be, oh man, that's really dark on my capture card, isn't it? Well, let's take the lantern out, I guess. So I just looked over at the computer screen and realized that it's literally like pitch black in there. So I can actually somewhat see it on my TV. My dazzle kind of tends to do that for some reason. But oh well, I mean, you can pretty much just use the map to guide you if you really need to. This really isn't that dangerous of a place at all. It's just dark, really. That's pretty much all it is. So I guess, well, I mean, I might as well keep the lantern out on the way back so you guys can actually see what I've been doing this whole time. Jeez. Whoa. That's the second time you've almost got me there, bud. You're in a good spot, you're just a little slow on the reaction. As far as I know, there's nothing really that interesting in like any of the other paths that I didn't take. I think they're just like dead ends with, you know, supplies and stuff, just like was in the last cave pretty much. But anyway, now that we're done in there, we're coming back out to Hyrule Field. There's a Poe up on this cliff that's right in front of us. You might be able to see the lantern up there. So let's take care of it real fast because it's pretty much right in front of us at this point. Now, let's see if I can get this without attracting the attention of that annoying bird. Come on, get it. Alright, looks like we're in the clear. So, yeah, you got the Poes. Solo, collect 1 from each Poe you defeat. We know. Quick, run away from the bird. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now, we actually need to be going southwest through that little passage. Take care of this guy, I guess. And be going into the South Hyrule Field area. I'm actually going to be heading back and getting Epona because we're going to be doing a lot of traveling soon, and I don't see any horseshoe grass around here. So, what I'm going to do is just go back there and get her, so I'll meet you guys in just a second. Alright, so we now have Epona. We're coming across the bridge, and we're heading into South Hyrule Field. If you want, you can do all of this as a wolf, because traveling as a wolf is actually a lot faster than it seems. Especially when you're mashing the dash button. But I just like being on Epona because I think it's a lot cooler. And it's still faster than a wolf as far as I know anyway, so, you know, might as well, right? Anyway, the Poe down here is on the north end of this small lake, and it's turning morning again. So let's just park right next to it there. Oof. Hit me in the face with your sword there. Alright, let's take care of the Poe. Got it. Oh! Man, I almost got whacked by that thing again up there. A bunch of birds coming around me, too. Alright, let's do this. Holy crap, there's like... that's like 4 birds, man. Jeez, I've never seen so many of those in one place before. That's crazy. Alright, well, now that we took care of that... Oh, calm down, Epona. There's nothing left. So let's hop back on her here. And now we're going to be continuing sort of on the same path we were just on. We're going to be going northwest into the upper part of Lake Hylia. I guess if you want, you could warp there and have, what's his name, Fier, like, cannon shot you up there if you want. And you can, you know, you can get there this way. But it just seems, to do the way I do it, it seems like the most convenient way, and you don't have to spend the stupid 10 rupees. Not like 10 rupees matters, but literally going this way, you get placed right next to where you want to go. The only downside is, though, is that it's morning, so in order to get the Poe around here, it's going to be up here on this platform with the treasure chest. So in order to get these, I'm going to have to wait around till night, and I'm going to have some fun with the sniper scope. Let's get this one back here. And let's go for the headshot, might as well. Ooh, yeah, gotcha. Alright, yeah, there's another archer over there on the left, I think. Yeah, he's right there. Let's take this guy out without the Hawkeye, shall we? Just do a regular bow shot. Gotcha. Alright, anyway, I'll stop playing around now, and I'll meet you guys once it becomes nighttime. Wait, what is this thing? It's sparkling. I've never seen a sparkling chew before. Scoop it. What is it? You put rare chew jelly. What the crap? I never even knew this existed. Replenish all life energy and boost attack strength. So, wow, that's pretty cool. I was just trying to find stuff to do to kill time and came across this rare chew here. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. It's like Granny's soup from Wind Waker or something. Okay, it is now nighttime. I have 2 arrows left exactly. I squandered all of them playing around. But we need to be blowing up these 2 rocks here with bomb arrows. That's why I left 2, because I knew exactly how many I'd need. This one over here also. And by destroying those, it reveals claw shot targets. And I'm not close enough. Now there's one behind the rock we blow up first. And I'm not close enough, of course. Come on, get on the edge. There you go. There it is. And then one more to get over to the platform with the Poe on it. And I'm not close enough. Jeez, man. Come on, they need to make the claw shot reach just a little bit further, just to be slightly less annoying. Anyway, now let's just take care of the Poe. Be careful not to jump off of the edge here, because it'd be kind of annoying to get all the way back up. Not that it really cost you a whole lot of time or anything, but... We've collected 20 Poe souls, alright. So we now have enough to collect Giovanni's first reward, which I'm not going to be doing quite yet. I'm going to have a few more souls to collect before I go there the first time. Let's open this chest over here, though. And inside contains 50 rupees. There's also another hole back here in this grass in a circle. If you dig right in the middle of this hole, you can go to this underground cave, and I think there's 100 rupees inside. So if you're in need of funds at the moment, then you might want to do that. I don't really need it or anything because I'm at 589. I just put it back in the chest anyway, so it's not like it'd make that much of a difference. We're going to Castletown now. We're not actually going into the town to talk to Giovanni or anything like that. We're actually going to get some Poes that are around this general area of Hyrule Field. We want to be heading next to kind of this is a pretty cool area that doesn't really serve much purpose. There's only a couple things you need to do. Only one of which is actually story related as far as I'm aware, so... We can come down here to sort of this broken down amphitheater sort of place. It's really neat, actually. And there's a Poe down here. This is a pretty awesome place for a Poe. Let's take care of it. Oh! I got hit just as I ripped out his soul. Alright, let's take care of you. Caused enough trouble for today. And you don't even get a chance to do anything. Haha. Anyway, we need to be heading up now. There's these little stairs here we can take. Whoa, look at that barrier, man. Whew, that's a lot more intimidating looking at it this way than it was in the cutscene. you really don't get a sense of how big it really is until you're actually walking and looking at it, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Now we're going to be heading into North Hyrule Field. I'm not going to have time to put that in this video, though, so in the next part, I'll get the Poes soul that lurks here, or actually the couple of Poes souls that lurks here on North Hyrule Field. So until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.